ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages over here at FTR land. You got your one and only Hardcore Bubba 85, typical familiar face for most of you guys, doing the A-League broadcast over here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Just got done a B-League, and big congratulations to JD winning that. Bunch of fast race cars tonight. You're gonna see 134 laps on 4 times tire wear, and what we're gonna have is we're gonna have 39 laps on stage 1, we're requiring 2 pit stops, 37 laps on stage 2, requiring 2 pit stops, and 58, I believe it was, on stage 3, requiring 3 pit stops. However, what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of door slides, door bangs. You're going to see some a lot of high side action tonight. You're going to see the high line action running, because in order to get a good run off of this, you're going to need that whole high side, and then you start finish. Obviously, you're dropping down to cut that time off to get them quicker lap times. You're going to see a bunch of right front tire wear going on, and you get down low enough into that apron, it's going to shoot you, or you get high into that wall. You really need to hang on to that wall and ride it out until the cars below you pass you, so that way you don't jerk off of it and smack into everybody on your left side, causing a big pileup. So right now they just got done qualifying. They're getting ready to start back up here in a couple minutes. So we will return, ladies and germs. We will return. I'll give you our starting lineup as soon as I get it. The official confirmation for the go, go, go. Real quick, before we run it down, I can give you everything but first and 12th. So we're getting everybody but the P1, the pole sitter, and the last car. So we got Billy Holcomb running second, Eagles running third, Typical running fourth, Heavy running fifth, Portal Guy 7, and we're good to go. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, you're going to see 134 blazing fast laps here. These guys are going to lay down times in the low 30 seconds. You're going to see 30.1s, 30.2s, and that's pretty impressive. Robbie Racing's our pole sitter. So we got Robbie Racing in that number 23 car. Billy Holcomb in that Valvoline 88. Eagles going underneath. Heavy D. Good run for Heavy so far. Oh, look at that. Heavy jumping up. That's where you want to be there, Heavy. Stay up there, buddy. Eagles going to slide up there, take the pole, the lead position, P1. But as we know, I just said, Robbie Racing is going to take that high side and take that run off. So we're going to go there. So what I'm doing, guys, is I got a couple guys pulled up on YouTube. You can look at Heavy Duty Gaming on YouTube. You can look up Barry Springer, almost like Jerry, but with a B. FTR is, or Billy Holcomb Racing, I believe. We got Eagles in the lead. No wrecks yet. We're gonna run through the field, so let's get through this turn real quick, guys. So Eagles in P1, Sludge in 2, Robbie Racing in P3, Typical in P4. There's that high line, like I said, guys. Oh, Typical real hard in the Eagles, and then Eagles real hard in the Robbie Racing. Does Robbie Racing save it? No, he does not. Robbie Racing is around on the backstretch. Collected up, no flag, no caution. No caution on that one, guys. That's what I said. That's what you get to look at. You're going to see these guys, especially as these tires start to wear in. You're going to see these guys really get loose and hit that door bang. Billy Holcomb with a big push up to P4. Eagles collected it pretty nice standing there. Typical over on the P2. With that little push off the Sludge. Heavy running P5. Portal Guy running P3. Portal Guy's always quick. There we go. Eagles making a move. Or Heavy. Sludge doing that drive down, drive up. Get that little speed off of turn 4. Billy Holcomb kind of hiding that. They say that you get your best tire wear if you put the tires in between that white line and the turns. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. So we'll try to make it through the field the whole way. Sludge run in that 5 car custom Chevy. Billy Holcomb underneath. Robbie Racing. Portal Guy. Billy Holcomb with the big run, surprisingly. So there's Portal Guy rubbing the wall. Like I said, you got to hold that wall so that way you don't come down and drive through the wall. Everybody moving through it. So we got a nice little tight battle up here for the lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty tight. Move back here. There's War taking up position 7. Fan favorite Dark Knight running 8. Jay Tizzle running 9th. Oh, look at that. Typical with a move on the inside. That inside's real hard, real hard to pull that off on. All you're going to do is hope that you can cut off that inside line and to get that run killed so that way you get the faster restart and jump up. But now Typical stuck down in the bottom, and watch this train go right by him. Unless somebody is nice and leaves him enough room to close that gap, but nope, there it is. Oh, squeezing in tough there behind the Eagles. Good move, Typical. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of racing we're going to see all night. You're going to see a couple packs together. You're not going to see much stragglers. And you're going to see real fast. You're going to see a lot of changes, a lot of jockeying for positions. It'll be tough. It's a tough track to pass on. Like I said, you really got to ride that high line as you see the Portal guy getting into that wall again. Holding it up like you're supposed to do. That's the biggest thing. As long as these guys got courtesy when they hit the wall to hold it on the wall, or when they get down in the apron and hold it down there, you're going to see a lot less cautions than we think. But the second you try to get off the gas, especially on that back stretch, if you got to run, you get off the gas because someone's loose, your back end wants to get up and actually spin around on you. So, but this is the kind of race you're going to see. Packs of 2, 3, 4. Restarts are always fun. So, we're going to scroll through a little bit and I'll try with the front guys. Oh, it looks like we got green flag pit stops coming in. No, I'm sorry. Wrong spot of the track. Portal guy can't keep that car out of that wall, guys. That's what I was talking about earlier through this whole beginning. That wall is really going to, and unfortunately with hitting that wall, it also tears up your right front. So not only do you get a little bit of aero damage, there we go, there's Typical into the wall. Right in front of him, running up there in P3. We got somebody in the pits already. Let's run through and see who that is. Rub on him. Rub's our dedicated driver. When we run road courses, Rub duct tapes himself to the pedals. Let's hope it's just a green flag pit stop. Let's try to see where we're running at on laps. 28 laps to go, so they're about 11 laps in. So yeah, right about that time for green flag pit stops. There's everybody's favorite Memphis too. Running that black and pink Energizer car, that Energizer 37 Ryan Priest. Trying to make a move on Jay Tizzle over that 48. Let's see if he's going to pull that off. Oh, as we switch to the camera, they get door banged. Like I said, you're going to see that too. Typically going to be able to finish off that move on the underside. Once you kill the door bang, or once you hit the wall, it really kills your momentum on this track. So there's Robbie Racing. Looks like he's closing the gap on somebody up there. Billy Holcomb with the lead. 1 and 2 making a nice little stretch on Eagles there. Working that draft. Billy and Sludge. If I'm not mistaken, I think Sludge won last week. And we got green flag pit stop. Sludge signaling for the pit. Who else is going to follow him? Let's see. Billy Holcomb staying now. Couple guys staying out. Jay Sizzle in, Robbie Racing in. Eagles in, Typical in. Heavy D staying out. Portal guy signaling now. Heavy signaling now. So there you go. I did find, guys, that you do not save any time or really make up anything by staying out 1, 2, 3 extra laps. You're kind of almost as... Oh, we got a big spin on the back. It looks like Dark Knight's around. Yes, he is. I don't know what happened there. Oh, man. Dark Knight got into the apron on the instant replay there, guys. Thank you for that on YouTube there. Barry Springer. He got into the apron, and when he hit the brakes, the apron grabbed him and spun him around. He was able to collect it up. What I like to see right now is it does not look like we've lost anybody. All our drivers are still operational. Nobody's having any technical difficulties, which is good. We always like to see, especially in the last race of the season. Like I said, guys, this and the broadcast shows the last race of the regular season. So, last chance to collect playoff points. As I say, we'll look at the point standing right now. Billy Holcomb's your points leader. However, Sludge is your playoff points leader. Typical Sludge being in second place. Typical running third place, and he's also got 22 points, so he's in third place in playoff points. I tell you, man, there's a lot of action that can come of this. He's got Sludge, or Billy can come up with some stage wins and a finish, and really take a big jump with the playoff points, making it nice and white. Typical. I don't see wide open today, guys. That's the first thing I do see. Wide Open Racing is not with us. Did we lose Eagles and Typical? That would be absolutely terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. They've been in that pits for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost the 9 car of Eagles and the 24 car of Typical. I believe that's Typical's second week in a row that he lagged out. What a shame for him. As I said, there you go. The third place in points has officially lagged out. The good thing is he's got nobody around him for miles in points as far as that racing back. So with Eagles having technical difficulties, with Wide Open Racing not racing. Dark Knight's his only concern, and Dark Knight's almost 100 points behind him. So that's a good thing for Typical tonight being in the last race of the season. Morrison for dropping low. Dark Knight's loading it back here. That pit stop entry, that really hurt him. Really makes a difference, man. Any mistake here with this track, you get out of the draft, you smoke the wall. It really becomes hard to run by yourself. It becomes a boring race. But as I said, this is the last race of the regular season. So you guys got some excitement coming up. We got Texas, Road America, Bristol, and Auto Club for our next 4 races in the playoffs, guys. Auto Club being our champion, our championship race. As we said, at Robbie Racing gets into the wall. I believe Sludge is your leader. I don't have anybody pulled up there to see them all. But I'm going to say Sludge is our leader because he's always super fast here. The fact that Billy Holcomb's right behind him. I'm going to go with Sludge first, Billy Holcomb second. Robbie's not in third place. Robbie's running 9th place. Nevis running 6th, 13th, 7th, Dark Knight 8th, Rob on 9th, and Robbie is in 10th. With Sludge in P1. Oh, Robbie Racing gonna spin? Robbie Racing into the wall. I don't know if he had a lag issue, a technical issue, a motor blow, or tire go down, but Robbie was definitely, he slowed down a lot and then just made a hard left into the back infield wall. So I'm interested in seeing what becomes of that as he cuts across the grass. I see heavy damage, but that's what's going on the wall. But we'll stay with him for a second and see if he's really caused him. And, something's definitely going on with Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get back to him. Let's get back up to our leaders and see if there's any challenge for the lead. There is now, but if you look at the difference, the distance between P2 and P3, which is pretty big. Let's go back to see what's going on with Rob. He is still in this race, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. I don't know what happened there, guys. I really don't. I turned on his camera, and next thing I know, he's making a left real slow, and it's being a good wall. So Billy Holcomb closing that gap a little bit over there on Sludge, though. We're going to run with the leaders for a little bit, give you guys something to show and watch. We'll show you the gap for third, second to third, and everybody else. So these guys, just like last week, Sludge is going to start slowly walking away with everything. Sludge really fast. He definitely said Billy, he wasn't sure about how this played out tonight. We asked him what his predictions are. But Billy Holcomb said he's bringing something. So as he shows right now, he's running second place, running pretty clean. So we'll see if he's got anything for the good old Sludge. A little bit of a vendetta for last week, maybe? I don't know. I guess we gotta sit down and watch. Let's show you just how close these guys get to this wall coming into these turns. Pretty impressive. It's hard to do it 190 miles an hour, so trust me, I've hit that wall about 9,000 times this week in practice. Heavy with a clean car. My boy Heavy over there. Nobody really around him. Porter guy coming in for a green flag pit stop. Leaders in for a green flag pit stop. Heavy staying out. Jason coming in. Robbie coming in. Porter coming out already. Billy coming out. Oh, I'm sorry. Bad camera angle, guys. Bad camera. InsuranceKing.com there, huh, Rob? Looking at the front of that car, you better call that guy real quick. Bust out your cell phone inside, call up the general and have Shaq run you a policy. Get that thing cleaned up a little bit into the next stage. Because you got yourself a little banger on there, buddy. We'll ride with our friend Rob for a minute. I don't see much anything else going on the track right now. Looks like everybody's pretty much Jay Tizzle with a semi-clean car. A little bit of damage on there. Robbie with that damage. Billy Holcomb with some good damage. I wonder what happened there. We didn't see that before. Maybe he got into a little bang up in the pits there, guys. We did have a couple guys in the B-League race when they were entering the pit. Get a little sideways and lose it. Porter guy's still pretty clean. Guys, so far, no cautions this stage. Stage 1, no caution. Caution free. This goes to show you. If I could finish talking like a normal human being, we might be alright. Have a good broadcast, right? Hey-o. Anyway, just goes to show you the quality of driving that these guys have. They pretty much spread it out. Unlike what I anticipated. I anticipated you'd see a little bit more packs. There's War making a move on, it looks like Heavy. Good move there. They are spread out. I'm talking. Are you kidding? It looks like a bunch of ants running around the map, guys. I am curious as to what happened to Billy's car. It literally looks like he just mashed into the pit wall. The way the damage looks on that car. I wonder if that aero damage is letting Sludge walk away further and further, because that gap's definitely open between Sludge and Billy Holcomb in P2. So I know Sludge is definitely happy for that. Because, like I said, when I talked to him last week, He thought Billy had a car. He thought he had a decent car. He had an opportunity. Eagles, your typical front runners, man. And here's Sludge walking away from Billy. That's a huge advantage to Sludge. You don't have to worry about overdriving it into the turn because you're fighting to keep somebody off you and you're not fighting for a position. As long as you keep that distance between the two of you guys, you're saving your tires. You're driving a little. It's more of a better Sunday drive. We'll go with that. These two still battling out. Heavy being more over there. Heavy make that big run off the inside. Going to be able to keep that pass, or is War going to be able to shut him out? Oh, you see Heavy with that slide up, killing that run on War. War going to get the run off the outside. Drop in. Nope, not yet. Let's see what War does here. Going to not really push the issue, it looks like. Oh, Heavy cutting that angle out. That's what I was talking about. You got to block that low line coming out of 3 and 4 because that's where everybody's going to go for your next pass. A lot of good, clean racing right now, guys. A decent amount of clean cars on the track. Let's get back up here with the leaders. There's our third place, I believe, Portal guy. Looks like Sludge is closing the gap on Rub on him there, is putting the lap down. So far, Dark Knight, it appears, is our last car on the lead lap. Robbie racing a lap down, Rub on him a lap down. And we got 2 guys that are out. So right now we got 10 cars running, ladies and gentlemen. A hot 10 cars. V-League had, it seemed like, 1,000,000 cars running tonight. I believe the official number was 17, which was our largest field for the entire season other than our money races. So let me just say, it was a thing to experience. So if you have yet to see it, go over to Billy Holcomb Racing on YouTube and check out the B-League Racing. You can go to Hardcore Bubba, or you can go to Hardcore Bubba 85 on YouTube, the channel you're watching right now. So obviously if you're watching this, you know what my channel is, right, ladies and gentlemen? Exactly. So, or you can go over to FTR Racing. That would be the view from Shady Acres until he had technical difficulties and backed out. So if you watch the V-League broadcast with Billy Holcomb, the 88 car, heavy duty, in that pretty white and red 41 car, Haas. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we came to the end of the stage. No caution flag, so there we go. And Eagles in that 9 car that lagged out. You'll be able to see the 17 car wild ride that was B-League. So once I get the results for the end of stage 1, I will relay that along to you guys. Pardon me, I know that was probably loud. You guys gotta forgive me too, my allergies are bothering me a little bit, so you got Sludge in first, Billy in second, Portal Guy third, Heavy D fourth, Ward fifth, Memphis at sixth, Jason's in seventh, Dark Knight eighth, Robbie Racing ninth, Rub on him 10th. So good run for Heavy D. I'm glad to see him finally having a break and running up in the top 5. Getting some stage points here at the end of the season here. So good for Heavy. I know Heavy watches my streams a lot on my other leagues and whatnot. So I really like to see that for him. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at the start. Let's go to the front stream. There we go. Let's see how that looks. A little restart action there going on. Billy Holcomb with the shot off the start. Let's see if he's going to be able to close that gap. The high side really don't matter on this initial restart. You kind of want to collect your speed off the lower end. Cut that track, make it shorter. Look at Portal Guy making a move, cutting off Sludge, going up for second place. Trying to shut it. Billy shuts that door. Good job, Billy. First, second, third. You got Billy Holcomb, Portal Guy, and Heavy Duty Racing 1, 2, 3. Sludge in 5th. War all the way up there in I'm sorry, Sludge in 4th. War all the way up there in 5th. J2's a running 6 right now. So they straighten this thing out. It's going to be a little battle of position change. It's good for War running up there. Pretty proud of that run for him. Look at that. Look at that gap. We got Heavy Duty running up there in 2nd place. Attaboy, Heavy. We're gonna ride along with my boy Heavy. Heavy Duty. Doing it for the booty duty. My man has come. Oh, Sludge getting into the back of Heavy. As soon as I start, that's that commentator curse, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy, I'm sorry, I'll take the camera off here, brother. Come back and do something with this race. Porter guy was just saw Sludge get into the back of Heavy Duty. That's running the saddle. Heavy D, I'm sorry. He changed his name. But you see him get into the back of Heavy D, pushed him up into the wall. Really caused Heavy a lot of issues. For a second, and he's all the way down on the infield. I wonder if he's got some issues going on there. Look at that, from 2nd all the way to last place. What a shame. That's a tough break for Heavy. That's what I'm saying, man. Heavy brings the car every week and literally gets just the short end of the stick, man. Nothing seems to want to go right. So hopefully another stage 2. Hopefully he's able to bounce back from that. No real damage, it appears. Hopefully he's able to come back and get that spot back. We're looking at Rob over there who must have called that insurance man because that car's looking nice and clean now. Look at that, man. Look at that service. That's pretty incredible. Less than 15 seconds and that whole car is brand new. Ladies and gentlemen, call that guy, insuranceking.com. That's who you want to be with because we'll get you a whole new car by the time you're into this stage. We're better than Carvana. We're better than Truvana. We're better than Truly, which is the seltzer alcoholic drink there, guys. You know, so oh, big car, Sludge, our leader in the pit in the grass. 2nd place car. I'm sorry, I really hope I'm still leading after that restart. But that is a tough break for Sludge. Helps out Heavy because Sludge is a fast car, be able to work in that traffic together. Okay, Ward, Dark, and Robbie, a little 3-car pack, fighting for spots. If I was these 3, I would just stay together, run that high line, close that gap, get up there with Billy and the portal guy for a second. We got Dark running 3rd, good for Dark. War running 4th, which is awesome for War. Robin running 5th. So that's what I would do. I would just stay in this line. 3 cars is better than 2, but I just hear some clanging banging into the wall. Robbie must have got down. Really worked this draft up. 1 and 2, battled it out for a bit. Close up this gap between 3, 4, and 5. Walk that gap down between 1 and 2, and really put some pressure on Portal Guy and Billy there. I mean, you look here. That's the best view you can get right there. You can't put a playing card between those 2 cars with War and Dark Knight. So Sludge really with some damage. Really fell back. I wish I knew what happened there, boys. Here's Portal Guy running 2nd place. I don't know anybody in YouTube land. I don't know if Mike is watching this or Show's watching this, but if you guys want to chime in with your predictions, go for it. Throw it up there in the Messenger app, and I'll announce them up there on the good old there YouTube on the interweb, the www dots. Look at Portal Guy trying to get that run. Not going to be able to complete. Stay on that high line. Don't let that 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot that really linked up together. Work together, try to close that gap a little bit. But don't look like they're marching it down. They're closing it just a hair. Not anything drastically fast, but these guys are usually all pretty quick. Robbie Racing's, but I know Robbie Racing's got a stream. I think it's Robbie Racing on YouTube. So you can check him out. Billy's able to separate that gap between the Portal Guy. Look at that. That's exactly what those guys in front of our Portal Guard want to see. Them two's broken up. They're 34 and 5. And, sorry, guys, I got something in the eyeball. That 3, 4, and 5 is Dark. Dark, War, and Robbie. You want to see that separation there. Sludge needs a break. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start this camera and go watch these guys just walk Portal Guy down. They're going to swallow him up like Hurricane Katrina took out Louisiana. Here it goes. Oh, War gets into the wall. As soon as I say that, there they go. Little bumping and grinding there. Robbie going underneath War. Dark Knight still holding third. It's not bad. Little position change. Robbie passes War for 4th place. War running 5th place. Dark Knight holding strong in 3rd place. Ladies and gentlemen, within the next lap or two, you're going to see green flag pit stops. So anything can happen there. Black flags. Get a little sloppy going into the pit. Let's see if, well, with our leader there. So we're halfway through our second stage. You see the guys in the background there signaling that they're dropping into the pit. 3, 4. Let's see if 5 follows. So position 1 and 2 stay out. Billy Holcomb and Portal Guy stay out. You know, Portal Guy's my favorite every week because I'm a fat guy and he's running that Hungry Jack, Flapjack, that Hungry Jack car. Look at that. That's just a thing of beauty. Little fresh hot cakes, some nice butter, some warm syrup. Oh man. Portal Guy, you're my hero, buddy. Oh, look at that. A little bit of accident there in pit lane. Look at that carnage in pit lane, guys. It's just cars everywhere. It's mayhem, as Jim Ross would say. It's out of control. War out, heavy out, dark out. Ready? Oh, look at that. It's so fun to watch, guys. I just love watching these games. I don't know what's going on with Portal Guy moving forward and backward over Billy and Portal Guy still in the pits. Let's see who's going to get out first. Uh-oh. All right, Billy out first. Let's see how this plays out. Portal Guy real tough on Billy's rear bumper right there. Let's see, they're going to get loose or no? Oh, a little bump on the back end there. There they go. Looks like Robbie Racing might be running 3rd. Yes, he is. Robbie Racing's running 3rd, so that really helped out. So we got Robbie Racing 3rd, Dark Knight 4th, War 5th, our leader Billy Holcomb, Portal Guy running 2nd. This is the battle we're going to watch, guys. It's going on. You'll see a little bit of a gap thing, and then they'll close it up. Look at that gap, though. Good move there for Robbie Racing. That may have been actually what the P3, 4, and 5 needed. Let Robbie Racing get out if he's got the faster car. Start pulling that jab closer to that 47 and Portal Guy. Make this a 5-car pack instead of a 2-car pack, and then they're going to a 3-car pack. Let's move back a little bit. Sludge didn't really benefit from any green flag pit stop. So Sludge just can't wait for this race. There's Rogue. Did we lose Memphis too, ladies and gentlemen? Oh man, that is a tough break for A-League tonight. Good Lord. So now we're running 9 cars. So we got 1, 2, 3 cars left. I don't know what's going on. Servers, it looked like Billy scraped the wall there a little bit, but not enough to make any damage. So that's good. Everybody that's running right now is going to get stage points and a decent finish. So you get at least guaranteed the top 9. So that's fantastic for those guys running, sludge, all that have been having some issues, some tough breaks. So we got buddy Jay Tizzle. Jay Tizzle can't catch a break either. He brings a good car every week, but he either lags out or has some kind of freak thing going, and so he always has some kind of some unfortunate luck every once in a while. This battle style hasn't changed much. Robbie Racing still running 3rd, Clark running 4th. Dark going to try to push that underside. Not going to work. He's going to tuck up and chop off Ward's angle. Allowing Robbie Race to see. If you guys see right there, it'll show you the difference that going in high and going in low makes on your speed on the exit. Look at the gap Robbie was able to get on Dark Knight there. Just because Robbie stayed high and coming out of turn 4. Let's do this. We're going to go with the leader, and we're going to crank up the volume. Alright, that's long enough without hearing me talk. As you see, Billy Holcomb was still able to keep that lead on the Portal guy there, but this is a good battle, man. Very good battle. Position 1 and 2. Really walking away with the lead, though. I mean, if you look, they're half a straightaway away from 3rd and 4th, which is Robbie and Dark Knight, and they've actually pulled away from Moore over there in 5th. There's not much of a battle going on. You got battle between 1st and 2nd. There's 3rd and 4th. And everybody else is kind of just running on their own. There's our boy Heavy. Signaling some green flag pit stops. Nice little slide job there by Billy to cut off that run from Portal. As you see, position 1 and 2 of Billy Holcomb and the Portal guy. And spreading that gap a little bit more. Position 3 and 4. Robbie Racing the Dark Knight. We see the leader signaling for pit stops. Let's see if Portal guys take about 1 or 2 laps. There you have it, folks. The leader signal in the pits. Find Billy Holcomb and see if he's able to swing all the way around and take that lead. This is a long pit road. It feels like you're on pit road forever when you're coming in at 1 Portal's coming out now. Where's Billy at? Billy's crossing start finish. There's Portal coming out, as you guys see. Oh, did Billy just hit the wall? Billy's gonna come out. Portal's gonna come out in 2nd place. I'd cut that angle. Man, Portal's such a nice guy. So you got Billy Holcomb running P1, Little Guy running P2, War running 3, Robbie racing 4, Dark Knight 5, Heavy Duty 6, Sludge running 7th. I'm assuming Robin's 8th or 9th. And I'm going to assume Robin's 8th and Jade Sizzle is 9th. Let's try to find a battle somewhere, guys. Just so everybody knows in YouTube land, I yell at these guys all the time and tell them to crash. Tell them to give us some caution so we can get some excitement, some woo-hoos, some ha-has. Because there's not a battle to be seen anywhere on this track right now. But that's a good caliber driving too. I mean, everybody wants to see cautions, but this is a straight up race. Literally one mistake can make or break your race because you're not going to have a lot of opportunities to fix any damage or fix any issues that you have. As I said, there's Jason Lewis bumping the wall. A little battle there. Robbie Race is shooting underneath of the #1 car of War. But this is hard. Get up there. Get up there, Robbie. Get up there. Good, good, good. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back, taking a commercial break that's uninterrupted. Go ahead and listen to the, we'll watch, keep the camera on this battle. And we're back just in time to see Dark try to make a move down low on the race and see if he's going to be able to complete this pass. Well, no, he's not. I'm going to say no. He's not going to be able to pull this off. Robbie's going to get the run. Finish off Dark. That was a good effort by Dark, though. Good job, good try. Can't be mad at that. Let's go check on our leaders and see how much of that. Billy's opened up a little bit of a gap on the blue guy there. That's pretty interesting. You see some lap traffic coming up in the beautiful Billy Holden there. make that low line work again. It's just not going to come through, bud. I know, this track is very tough to pass on. Oh, that's the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 2 is over. Our leader for Stage 2 winner is Billy Holcomb, Portal Guy, coming in second. Robbie Racing third, Dark Knight fourth, War fifth, and Heavy Duty sixth. Good for Heavy. Had that big issue, got pushed all the way back to dead last, and made it fought his way back up to sixth place. Always good to see that Heavy's got a decent car. Sludge running seventh on the lead lap. The last car on the lead lap. Rub on eighth. Jade Sizzle ninth. So ladies and gentlemen, we got about 58 laps left. The green flag. We're going to go with our leader here, and then it's going to throw us back to So Rub got their free pass and we're going back on the lead lap, so that's a good thing. That's good news for Rub. Kind of letting this battle unfold, guys. You know, I don't really want to interrupt much. There we go, single file line. Oh, look at Dark with the run. Oh, man. Good run by Dark. Is he going to be able to finish it off? No, he is not. And he ends up losing the spot to Robbie Racing. Dark thought he had a heck of a run, and it looked great. It looked so good. But unfortunately, that low line really slows you down. You got to get I'm talking, you got to start that run over there with the back step. Oh, a little bit over. Oh, pull it right into the wall. Put it back up. Billy Holcomb. Billy Holcomb rubbing the wall there. This is something you don't really see. We're going to give Robbie Racing an opportunity and Dark the opportunity to close. Dark going to try and make a power move on the low line. Stay it. Moving to the no. Dark trying to make that move again. Dropping super low and able to make the That's what I like to see, guys, right here in this battle. You got 5 cars racing for first place. So it's not a runaway yet. It's not. That's why I like the restarts with this group, because the restarts really put these guys back together and really show you what they're made of. Look at that move by Robbie, giving Billy Holcomb the push. Billy Holcomb going to lose position. Portal Guy off this turn. I think it's going to happen. But maybe what happens is turn 4, guys. Billy Holcomb's going to chop right down. Sludge, look at Sludge back up there in 3rd place now. Taking that spot for Billy Holcomb up in 2nd place. Oh, Billy Holcomb gets the Sludge into that number 5 car. 5 car into the wall, guys. 5 car into the wall. Able to keep it collected up. He's going to be able to make it past Billy Holcomb. Oh, look at that. That's I love the camera angles around him. Sludge running in on 2nd place after that big catastrophic injury incident earlier in stage 2 and stage 1. Really heavy up there. That's how I can see. Heavy duty running in 5th place. Dark Knight running in 4th place. Moore running in 6th place. Robbie running in 7th place. Who's that all the way back there? Jake Sizzle? See if these guys are able to walk out on this back of 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. If this 2-car pack is able to walk away from the 5-car pack, or now it's a 4-car pack because these guys can't get together. Those guys behind them can really work together and try to push up and close this gap. Because A, we know Slugs is always fast. These poor guys been there all day. So you don't want them walking away from you because especially in the third stage, it's hard to walk people down, especially by yourself. So these guys are able to work together, close this gap up. Fly around my little war for a little while, maybe more into the upside. Look at that, that's what I was talking about, guys. Losing spot. Billy closing up. Maybe one more. Or I'm sorry. Oh, Billy Holcomb hard into the wall, losing a ton of spots. Let's see if he was able to collect it. Look at that. Billy Holcomb on that wall just catastrophic in pushing for him. I was just saying that was supposed to the wall. That's the benefit of not dropping all the way down to the infield there is you get the high line push. So as you see, Robbie's going to be able to make a pass on the Ward, but then heavy hitting that wall might really hurt him. And Robbie drops down. Is he going to be able to close that gap? Look at that move by Robbie. Oh, heavy getting in the back of Robbie, putting him up in the wall. Oh, way to take that line away, man. That hurts. And then Robbie moving up on it. She was really starting to make a run, no? Billy Holcomb's in the pits. You're going to start seeing green flag pits down. Like I said, guys, this is the last race of the regular season, so you're going to see some aggressive driving, some pushing, hey, I'm here. Really trying to fight for these finish positions, man. Stage points still matter because playoff points are still on the line. So the whole season could change, man. At this point, just on somebody coming out of nowhere and winning some playoff points. Because next week, the only points that matter are the playoff points that people have collected through the season, and everybody else that's got no playoff points goes back to 0. So that's the end of the stage. Everybody out front is going into the pits. As I said, I didn't think something was going on there because it's just too synchronized and we just started stage 3. But I'm a fool. I'm tired, guys. You gotta forgive me. It's been a long weekend. So with that passing, it looks like Billy Holcomb is going to be the new leader with everybody coming out of the pits. Maybe not. Maybe Portal guy is probably going to be there. I'm trying to wait for some of these leaderboards to show up. I don't have my duration portal. Let's see. Oh, Billy Holcomb is kind of running 6th place. Sludge at Portal. So Portal takes the lead away from Sludge, leaving Billy Holcomb in 3rd place. Sorry about that, guys. I have to wait for everything to kind of calm down there after the pit stops. A little bit of excitement. That's the good thing about having the streams. You pull up and you're able to see kind of what's going down. You just gotta wait for the delay. So now I can give you an accurate reporting. We got Portal guy running first. Sludge with a real heavy move down there to cut the corner and make that pass. He is he going to complete it? Oh, boy, that was close. Sludge really, that's a heck of a run. I would say pull up. There you go. Sludge able to complete that pass and kill Portal guy's run coming out of 2. Good move by Sludge for the win. Good for the lead. We got a heavy back there running 4th. Put more on his tail. Robbie running 5th. Dark running 6th. Did we lose more people, guys? No, but we got robbed with a whole lot of damage again. Sludge scraping the wall, coming in at 3 and 4. Portal running way high in the wall, but able to keep up. Some good racing, guys. I told you this is fast racing. You see a lot of jockeying for position, but not a lot of position changes. You see a lot of wall scraping. You see some boring. A little bit of shoving. You know, hey, you're there. But we want to see fields going over there. Look at that. Boar's darn near inside heavy there. Come on, Heavy, be the underdog, man. Get it collected and come up and take that win. Kind of cycle through the field here, see what we got going on. Dark Knight Rod Racing, little battle. Billy Holcomb falling back off the leaders. See if Heavy's able to get that gap close. Heavy and Moore work together, get around Billy Holcomb. Get Heavy all the way up to position 3, the furthest, the highest he's been tonight. Let's see. Look at that push. Heavy, just stay high, buddy. Stay high. Sorry about the black screen of death popping up in the top left corner. Apparently the Buffalo Bills beat Sam. I guess it played Sam Carolina. I don't even know. These guys trying to broadcast, show you the Digital Ally 400 over here at Kansas Speedway. And we got black screen taking up a quarter of the screen on the broadcast, guys. Look at that gap. They were able to close on Billy Holcomb wearing heavy D. see what we got with Peanut number 2. Look at that guy. Sludge got a super fast car, man. Can you go 2 in a row? 2 in a row? It's just amazing to see these guys in the league pull up such a gap. Oh boy, good move, boy. Hopefully that didn't cause a black flag. Sounded like he was able to get it down low enough. So green flag pit stops. This is 1 of 2. I'm sorry, 1 of 3. So we got 2 left is what I was trying to say. Lobby racing signaling. Porterless Sludge stayed out for another lap. Let's see if they're able to pull off one more lap or go. Now, let's see. No signal, no signal, no signal. Will they run it again, huh? Lap the field? No. Sludge is staying. Right along with Sludge. Sludge making the move. Okay. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Once these pit stops kind of settle in, I'll be able to give you the one down there. What's going on? We got about 23 laps left to go in stage 3 of the race, guys. So, like I said, you're going to have a full pit stop, which is what they just did, and then you're going to have somebody taking. This is where strategy is going to come in. With no cautions at all this race, guys. You're going to see some guys come down to some big run by Portal guy. Good stuff. So War is running second. So that means, let's go to War. Is Sludge running first still? Yes, he is. So Sludge is first, War's second, Billy's third, Portal's fourth, Heavy's fifth. War trying to make a move, not enough speed to carry it off. He's going to fill in there. Oh, see, there's what I was talking about, guys. War losing a whole bunch of spots just because he wasn't able to get that low run. So you're gonna start to see, are these guys going to 2 tires stop, no tires stop, just do and go to get to the end of the race? I think you're going to see a lot of guys do a short pit, take 2 tires, and just enough fuel to finish the race. Because that, like I said, that right front is going to wear it down. It's real hard to stretch that out. We had a couple guys pull tires. It's the B-League race. Let's go up here with the leaders. Also a battle there, Portal guy and Billy. Pull off that low move. Racing all by his lonesome there. Dark all by his lonesome. Rob all by his lonesome. I think we lost Jay Tizzle too, guys. So I believe that means only 8 cars running right now. We started with 12. 4, yep. Wow, guys. 8 cars remain. We lost a third of the pack. Third of the pack of technical difficulties on the last race of the season. Heavy D making a good push. That's our 5th place car fighting for 4th place. 1, 2, and 3 pretty split off. This is the first battle on the track. Looks like Heavy got in the back of the Ward just a little bit for his run. That Ward opened up the gap just a hair. Walking away with it again. Let's look at that gap. Sludge just makes it look easy every week, man. Every week. Clark's back here running 7th. Rob hanging in there running 8th. Good for him, buddy. That shows you, man. Just stick it out. There's no reason to lag out. There's no reason to, take it to the garage. If you look at Rub's car, man, that car's been through a lot. It's already had 1 insurance claim, and now we're back to the second one. As the Rub's been through a wall for so that's the 3rd one. But he's gonna get an 8th place finish. That's huge. I think Rub's right on the right around the cutoff line for points. So just finishing is really, really huge for him to coming to the end of the season. Coming into this, he was 45 points out of the playoffs, man. And you got Memphis who didn't run, Jay Tizzle who lagged out. So if he can get 45 points today, you never know, man. It's gonna be a close. You can pull something out of his hat, maybe we'll win. But just stay in the race, man. Keep fighting, because you never know what's going to happen. Billy Holcomb signaling for a green flag pit stop. Looks like Morrison on a green flag pit stop. Last pit stop of the night, I believe, guys. Let's see. I believe it's going to be the last pit stop of the night. And then the short pit. So last full pit stop under green flag. 12 laps remaining, 13 laps of fuel. Really going to take a can and a half, 4 tires. Ward's going to take a can and a half and 4 tires. 12 laps left, guys. Right now it's the battle. It's anybody's game at this point. Billy Holcomb's out. Heavy D's out. Little guy's still in. Sludge is still in. Gonna come in this time more than likely. 12 laps left, guys, of the last race of the season, the regular season for playoffs. So to say, pardon me. All right, Sludge staying out again. Trying to put everybody a lap down. Hope for a caution. That'd be a heck of a way to win. The whole field a lap down. 8 cars running. You're the only one on the lead lap? Shoot. Alright, now we're going to watch Billy Holcomb. See where he comes out as far as Sludge. There's one. Sludge is still your leader. Sludge is coming out now as Billy's coming up to the turn 3 and 4. There goes Rub. Sludge is out. There's Billy making a run on him. See if Billy's going to be able to get him coming out of 1 and 2 before he gets past him on the backstretch. Sludge is going to close that gap and kill that run. No? Oh, Sludge is going to give it to him like a nice guy. 10 laps left, 11 laps left. I don't know. Do you see many guys say, all right, you got the run, I'm not going to kill it, you go for it. Let's see how big that run was. Got a car and a half, so that's a good thing. Not too far ahead of him. There's War running 4th place. Great run for War. Dark Knight running 7th. Rub running 8th. Portal Guy running 3rd. Look at how quickly Billy was able to close that gap. Look at that lead. Look at that. That's a battle, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you like to see coming into 10 laps left. Make that fight happen. These are my top 3 tonight. These guys always run. Obviously, Eagles is there, but after we had the technical difficulties between Eagle and Typical, you know, these guys are always up there fighting. Sludge is always up there. Billy's always up there. Portal's really coming to his car. Always brings a super fast car. Heavy D's the underdog of the night, though. That's for sure, man. Good for him. Heavy D in War with a great performance tonight, running 4th and 5th currently. Barring any incidents, I think that's going to be a fantastic finish for both of them this season. Sludge starting to walk away from these two again. Billy and Portal need to start working together, or else they're just going to hand this win over to Sludge, man. Work together, close that gap. Try to give a run on Sludge, put some pressure on him, see if he gets a little loose or overdrives the corner or hits his mark wrong. That lap traffic coming up on Sludge too, so maybe that's going to play a part. I think that lap traffic is far enough away that he doesn't have to worry about going another lap down in the amount of laps that we have left. So. 3 laps to go, guys. 3 laps to go. So here it is. The final 2 laps of the season. The regular season. Should be a white flag at the line right here. White flag at the line. I might be wrong. I think we got 2 laps. This should be 2 laps. But look at that. Look at that gap. It's going to be Portal Guy coming in 2nd. Sludge with the walk-away win. Billy Holcomb coming 3rd. Moore 4th and Heavy D 5th. Last lap, ladies and gentlemen. Last lap, regular FTR season. Playoffs starting in less than 35 seconds. Now the fun begins. It's been a battle all season to get up into the top 12 for that cutoff line. Now 12 drivers are going to compete in 4 races to see who's going to walk away with the championship. The B-League is pretty much cemented without anybody having to show up. Michael's going to be your B-League champion. Barring any issues, he's got to miss 2 or 3 races in order to really, put some competition in. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A-League is complete for the regular season. We got Sludge coming in first, Portal coming in second, Billy Holcomb coming in third, Warren fourth, Heavy D rounding out top 5. Big victory for Heavy D. I call that a win regardless. Robbie Racer coming in 6th. Dark coming in 7th. Rob 8th, JT's on 9th, Memphis 10th. Good run, boys. Good run, good run, good run. So let me try and see if I can do this without messing it up. So I need Sludge, Portal, and Billy. Alright, boys, stand by 1 minute. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, how you? Another dominant win, man. Another dominant victory. 2 weeks in a row.
It wasn't a dominant race. Don't say that.
What's that? I mean, listen, man.
It wasn't that hard.
I'm gonna say, you literally. Every time I looked at you and you were in the lead, I'm not. You're right. You didn't have a dominant race because you did have that incident early in the race. What happened there?
I just tried to do a slide jog and my back end just went away.
Okay. Huge comeback for you, man. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, man? I know we talked last week, and you weren't sure that you had the car to win. You know, it was a good race, man. You guys ended up losing a third of the field, finishing 8 cars running out of 12. So it really could have been anybody's game at any point with 8 cars running. So how's this one feel? How'd the track feel tonight?
Well, it was pretty hard to race this track because it's one lane up on the high side.
Yes, sir.
But you just got to either wait till the guy in front of you hit the wall and then make your move, or get that run coming off and make your move out there. But throughout this whole race, it was sketchy a few times, but it was good. It was good. Portal guy, he pretty much shocked everybody. He was running up there with Billy and I
all night. Yeah.
I'll give him props. I know he's trying his damn hardest to get this monkey off his back, but I wasn't gonna allow it.
Okay. I tell you, man, it was close. He had a good car tonight. He was in the lead and held a good line for a period there.
He sure did.
So, man, it was a caution-free night, which is impressive, especially for this track. We did have a couple guys go around. You know, I got to talk to Billy because at one point when he went into the pits clean, he came out with his whole front end smashed. So I missed that on the camera. You did a great job as far as rebounding from that early incident and then keeping the car clean the rest of the race, man. You know, props to you. Again, I'm not gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a dominant victory, man. You had the car to beat tonight. You were your own worst enemy if the car went south. You definitely you were the car to beat. You were fast all night. So you know, big kudos on that. Congratulations. How do you feel about the playoffs, man?
Well, it's gonna be a whole different level now.
It sure is.
It's gonna be a lot tougher. It's gonna be more pressure for other drivers. And I know Bill is coming for me. I'm target now. We had during the whole week, and looking forward to next week.
How do you feel about Texas?
It's gonna be the same story again. Draft and who knows? Yep. I'm hoping Billy or Portal guy, definitely Portal guy, get that monkey off his back and get a win or maybe a top 3.
Okay. Very good, very good. I think I hear Billy in the background. I didn't get notifications. Is Billy in here?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, man. Telling you what, man. You guys, the 3 of you guys between Sludge, Portal, and you put on a pretty much a clinic, man. I don't think there was any other leaders except for when you guys went into the pits. So, tell me about your race, man, because I don't think we have Portal Guy unless I'm mistaken. I didn't get notification Portal Guy's in here.
Yeah, he's in here.
Okay, we'll go to the second place guy then real quick. How about that? Portal Guy, man. Congratulations, brother. Big run, man. You look good tonight. You definitely had a car for victory, man. Even Sludge said you impressed a lot of people tonight. You got that monkey on your back, not getting a win, not getting, you know. How's it feel tonight? How'd everything work out, man? You kept your car pretty clean for the most part, and absolutely, man. Okay. You got any plans for next week, man, that you want to divulge, or are you just gonna keep them tucked in close and hope for the best? I understand that 100%. Yep. Well, I tell you what, man, you definitely you were there tonight. You had every opportunity, and it's not for lack of not having the car or lack of, you know, driving abilities, man, because you drove the crap out of that car today, and it shows. You earned that top 2, and you know, I definitely knew that the 3 of you guys, especially with, you know, a quarter of the field lagging out, like I said to Sludge, man, it really could have become anybody's game, and it just Sludge ended up having the car tonight. So, but congratulations on that spot, man. As hurtful as it is, it's still that great spot to be, and you know, you definitely drove for it, and nobody gave that spot to you, so good job, man. Yeah, yep. Okay. Ah, well, man, don't count yourself out because as you see tonight, I think we just lost Billy, due to the lag. We're switching over, but you lost you lost 4 guys today, so anything can happen any week, man. You never know who's got lag issues or who can't make it because of sickness. So don't count yourself out of them playoffs yet, man. It's anybody's game. So, but best of luck next week, man. I can't wait to see it. You guys put on a clinic tonight on the rest of the field, man, and we'll talk to Billy. You got anything else left to say there, Portal Guy? Yeah, I hope so, man. I'm definitely hoping for another great performance. So we'll talk to Billy now. Go ahead. Absolutely. Billy, Heavy definitely had a good car, and I think his overall finish was 5th place, if I'm not mistaken. I absolutely agree because I mentioned that up in the during the broadcast that he's always got a quick car, but he's always something bad luck seems to happen around him. And at one point Heavy was running, I believe, 2nd or 3rd, and he ended up getting pushed up into the wall and falling all the way back to last place. So to fight back from last place to come in, like I said, I believe he finished 5th. That's a hell of a performance by him. He had a great car all night as well. So the cars that were running left on the field were all in competition. If you guys would have went green, white, checkered, it would have been an epic show for, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys, like I said, caution-free night, which really changes things. You know what I mean? And the short pit there at the end of stage 3, it was too much to go 2 tires, and not, you know what I mean. So it literally came into no mistakes by the driver and exit. Because that exit out of them pits is kind of slick, so a couple people went around tonight in the B League race. So, you're absolutely right, though. Heavy did have a damn good car tonight, so congratulations to Heavy, man. So now we'll talk to Billy, man, 3rd place. I know you said that you were bringing a car tonight. You definitely showed that you had a car tonight. Like I said, the 3 of you guys really walked away, man. The only time, position 4 through, I think at one point it was 5-car pack chasing 2 of you guys, you and Sludge. That was the only time that anybody was able to climb to close any gap on you guys, as if they were outnumbered and you were working the draft. But as you know, there's such a tight line here. It's hard once you break that car out of the draft. To get it back is going to be hard. So, how'd you feel about tonight, man? Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. I believe it was stage 1. You went into the pit clean and then came out of the pits with the whole front end caved in. Did something happen entering pit lane, or? Okay. Because when you came out, it was like, oh man, it literally looked like you ran. And I was like, I must have missed something. But okay, well that answers that question. Okay. So. Yeah, yep. Okay. I'm looking forward to it, man. You know, I hate to see the very last race, you know, a quarter of the field or a third of the field, you know, quarter of the field end up having technical difficulties. You know, we lost 4 out of 12 drivers tonight, and you know, two are top running guys, and Eagle, and I mean they're all top running guys. You got Eagle, typical Memphis, and Jay Tizzle. I think ended up bagging out there at the end of stage 3. You know, parking just because he was a couple laps down. So, but yeah, man, you guys. Like I can't repeat it enough. If you guys would have had a green white checker, man, it would have been a shootout for eight really good cars, man. You know, anybody absolutely had the potential to win that race tonight. It was just a matter of catching you 3 out front. So, yeah, yep. Top three's top 3, man. You're still running that points leader. You know, I don't think you gained any playoff points tonight, but you know, you're not out of that either. Like you know, you're right there. So it's anybody's ball game on any given Sunday at this point. You know what I mean? Right. But you know what? They're not. If you got to hand it to them, they better earn it. There's no handouts in FTR. So, yep, yep, yep. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good 4-race dash, man. So, but you got any? I know you're gonna have a hot rod, but you think you're gonna have the hot rod to beat next week? That's that typical line, man. Yes, sir. All right, if anybody else has got anything, chime in real quick, and if not, we're gonna call it a wrap for the night. So, absolutely, man. We definitely had to have the last race of the regular season broadcast, man. We couldn't have that and not get filmed. So glad I was able to pull it off. Some huge changes coming next season, man. That's a big loss for A-League, man. Yeah. Well, you know what that means, right? Yeah, buddy. All right. F1, FTR on F1, huh? I know a bunch of guys got it. Mine comes tomorrow afternoon, so. But you know what that means, right, Portal? There you go. But you know what leaving means, right, Portal? You better fight your ass off and get these last 4 races and take that championship with you. So, yep. All right. I'm not mad at that. Absolutely. Good deal, man. Good deal. Yeah, absolutely not. You can't. Nobody can miss the last race of the season, man. Good deal, man. Hey, listen, you know, every race in these last 4 races is going to be a dogfight. Ain't nobody giving anybody an inch. So it's going to be interesting. So make sure everybody in YouTube land and on Facebook, man, follows the FTR Facebook page, follows FTR Racing, Billy Holcomb Racing, Hardcore Bubba 85. Portal, you don't stream, right? Okay. Well, throw it out there, man. Let everybody come on and see your next endeavor. Okay, cool. So I think that's it, boys, man. It was a heck of a show, a caution-free night, a clinic run by 1, 2, and 3, man. Sludge, Portal, and Billy Holcomb really put a clinic on how to take the lead and hold it all race. So congratulations to the top 3 guys. You know, I think congratulations are earned for top 1 through 8 because you guys finished it, man. And at any point, it could have been any one of them drivers' cars races. So a bunch of fast cars tonight, a bunch of clean racing, good fighting, a lot of opportunity for the slingshot moves, dropping off the inside corner. It really showed that, you know, this was a great finish for the season, man. So tune in next week for Texas, man, for round 1 of playoffs, and let's see if Portal can pull this one out, man, and take the trophy home. So I appreciate it, boys. Thanks for joining me up in here, and I think it's time to sign off. All right, boys. You guys have a good night. Absolutely. 1 second.